Hey guys, welcome to the channel. This here is a 2019 Audi TT RS. This is one of those cars that I've kind of always wanted to check out because I always thought they were kind of cool. Like a little sporty, kind of like a mini R8. I know that's like a very cliche thing to say, but it kind of has that like supercar feel. It has like push button start on the steering wheel and stuff like that. So let's go and check this out. So looking at the headlights, we got LED headlights with the nice LED daytime running lights. You also have LED turning lights. You have front and rear parking sensors. I love the RS grille. It looks very aggressive in the front. It is a great looking car. Coming down the side here, this one is pre-owned and the previous owner put these aftermarket wheels on it. I think it's a nice design. You have those massive brakes in the front with the red calipers. Has a great little side profile here. It's not a super big car, it's kind of small. Rear calipers are the small calipers. Has this really nice wing on here that is pedestal style. So it has a nice look from the rear. It has these nice exhaust tips that are separate from the diffuser, so they are their own little tip. Has this cool gas cap lid with a little TT logo on there. And this one actually only has 10,000 miles, believe it or not. It's a 2019 and only has 10,000 miles. And it is for sale. I'll give you some more info on that later. Let's go ahead and pop the hood and see what we're working with. Checking out the engine bay, is extremely clean as I expected. Inline 5. This one makes 394 horsepower and 354 pound-feet of torque. It has a 7-speed dual clutch and it's quattro all-wheel drive. All right, let's go and hop inside. One thing that is cool about this one is that it's stock aside from these wheels. So no modifications. So this one is a nice clean slate. It's stock. It doesn't even have window tint. So let's go and hop inside here. It does have the keyless access. Looking at the door panel, it's somewhat soft right here. It has this nice suede material, leather down here, a nice carbon fiber door handle, Bang & Olufsen sound system. It's got these really nice RS seats with the quilted leather with the nice red accents on there. It's got the sport pedal box. Nice flat bottom steering wheel with the red logo in the middle, or the red strap in the middle. But it's actually a pretty spacious interior. Like if you guys look at this, it's actually a pretty spacious interior, even for someone tall like me. But let's go and hop inside and check it out. All right, guys, so let's turn down this volume. Where is the volume knob? Oh, it's right here. All right, so sitting in the driver's seat, this is kind of what I see. Very nice visibility, as you guys can tell. It's actually pretty good, and the space is pretty good. So I'm 6'6". I have leg room, and my headroom is not too bad. Like if I lean all the way back, it starts getting close to this area, which my head can touch. But as long as I kind of stay up in this area, I have plenty of headroom in here. And if you're like a normal sized human being, you'll have no problem fitting in the front seat of this car. Back seat is a different story. Those are just there just for show. But looking at the steering wheel, I love the thickness. I love the way it feels. You have the engine start stop button on the steering wheel, which is really cool. It kind of adds to that kind of, I don't know, it feels like you're in something special when your push button starts on the steering wheel. Got your drive modes over here, all the buttons to control the display right here, which is the only display in this car. So it doesn't have anything over here. There's no infotainment screen or anything like that. It's more driver focused, and all of your information is right here. And it does have that Audi virtual cockpit, which is really nice right there. So that is pretty cool. But we'll just leave it on there for now so we have all the data. Looking down the middle, this is where your climate control is at. So AC on and off, right? Your auto temperature, or your auto climate control, the temperature, front defroster, rear defroster. All that stuff is over here, your different zones. And then you got your heated seat on this side, which I have it on right now. And then your lighting controls and all that good stuff. Steering column is manually adjustable. It does have the super nice leather steering wheel button, which I do really like that. Down here, we got tons of carbon fiber, which looks nice. We got an exhaust button. So you can change the exhaust sound, which is pretty cool. We'll definitely mess around with that. A little tiny storage cubby up there with some USBs or a USB aux, a little bit of storage. And then your parking brake and some stuff you can go through right here as well. So you can kind of use this as like a redundant button. So we'll leave it on, I don't know, we'll leave it there, I guess. We'll leave it on short-term memory. Electronic parking brake, one cup holder. When you open this up, you can kind of expose another one. Not a lot of storage space. I mean, it is a smaller vehicle. You do have a little spot where you can put the key. And then the back seat, obviously, like I mentioned, there's not much to see there. But before we take this for a drive, we're gonna check out the trunk and then also get an exhaust clip. All right, guys, checking out the trunk. This one does have some WeatherTech floor mats that come with the vehicle and also a WeatherTech trunk liner. But it's a nice little hatchback design. You can actually put stuff in here. I mean, it's not huge, obviously, but it's plenty enough for this kind of car. It has nice carpet, like it feels nice in here. And then obviously it's open to the front, as you guys can see there. And then you got some little shades. You got a shade here and a shade down there. So the trunk, can't complain. All right, didn't mean to spray the camera like that, but as you can tell, it sounds a lot better in the sport mode. Has a great, nice, deep sound. The only downside is that you can't rev it up very high. It only revs to like 3,200. So that's a little disappointing, but let's hop inside and take this baby for a drive. So if you guys are new to my channel, I actually owned a 2024 Audi RS3 with this engine, but when I had it, it was super hot outside and those engines do not like heat. Now it's cold outside and I'm in a TT RS, so it's slightly lighter. So I'm kind of curious to see how this car compares to that one and how it drives. And maybe if I should have given my RS3 a chance. But if you guys don't know, I sold it after 2 months. It wasn't for me. But we're in a completely different car now. This feels completely different. I like the space in here. I kind of like the design and the way it's laid out. So let's see what this is all about. We're in comfort right now, but I did turn the exhaust mode on. So the exhaust is in sport. It has its own separate button, which is kind of cool. Right off the bat, I just love the driving position. I just like the way it feels. Sounds great. Trans is very smooth. Oh, I need to stick that sticker back on there. All right, guys, we're back. Let's see how the turning radius is. All right. That's not bad. That's pretty good. I mean, you'd expect a small car like this to have a good turning radius, but pretty impressive. All right, just had to make sure that we're in sport exhaust mode because that's where we want to be. Ooh, trans feels really good and the car feels very eager to get going. Oh, this car is nice. I love the way this feels. Yeah, this car feels nice. I love the all-wheel drive too. You don't have to worry about like spinning, which is so nice. Whoa. It's got a good amount of power too. This thing is so fun. I just love the way it feels. Like it just feels nice sitting in here. And like I said, this one only has 10,000 miles. It's a baby. All right, we're getting ready to turn onto this road here. And we may need to use a little bit of gas. So let's go ahead and put ourselves in dynamic. And where is the traction control button? Oh, right here. There we go. All right, everything's in sport. Let's see how it kind of gets going here. And brakes are pretty good too. All right. Okay. So once it gets going, it definitely pulls good. Yeah, I mean it's quick. It's quick for sure. And I like that there's no spinning, right? So it puts all the power to the ground, which is nice. Now, again, if you guys are new to my channel, I just recently bought a Toyota Supra as like another fun car. And this would have been a cool extra fun car. And I'm trying to see if I like it. It still has the same power band that I was expecting from my RS3. You know, it does kind of need to get up and going, right? It doesn't have a ton of low-end torque. But just the way this car drives, it feels really nice. So let's put ourselves back in normal mode. We'll go back down to dynamic later because I want to see how it drives when you're just in comfort. So here we are, we're in comfort now. So like if you're just doing your daily driving, you're just cruising, let's turn down this heat. The heater works really good. There we go. Yeah, ride quality is not bad when you're just cruising around. You can definitely tell you're still in a sporty car. Like it's still, it does feel really nice though. Like this is a nice feeling car. And the visibility is great. Like I can see everywhere. Visibility is really good. I like that. Hopefully we can get to an area where we can test out some cornering. So let's just get on just a little bit. Okay, so one thing that is impressive that my RS3 did not do, this one when you put the pedal down like a third of the way, it gives you a lot of power to like get up and going. My RS3, in my experience, I had to like really kind of put my foot down for it to like want to go if I'm not in like the sport mode. So I do like that part about it. It does feel a little bit more eager to get up and go. And again, it could be because of the weather. Like it's really good weather right now. It's 50 degrees, so the car is not heat soaked and dealing with that. This shifter's pretty cool too. I'm pretty sure the 8V RS3 had a shifter that was similar. The space in here is pretty good. Like it's not like you are close to your passenger, but you're not like super close to it. All right, here we go. Still in the normal mode right now. Okay, low RPM. This one seems to get up and go a little better. Like even low RPM, you can hear like little turbo sounds and stuff. We're gonna let this car get out of our way and kind of test out the performance again. So let's go to dynamic. Traction's already off. So let's say you're just cruising. You just want to get up and go. That's really good. Yeah, that is very impressive. I was just going through one gear, but it pulls pretty good. Oh yeah, I didn't try the paddles. Let me do that. Let's see. Okay, now we're using the paddles. Oh, got some people that are not trying to drive as fast as me. So I think this has adaptive dampers because now the suspension feels really stiff in the dynamic mode. So this is definitely if you want to do like some very sport driving or track driving or something, because the suspension is pretty harsh in this mode. Like I can feel every bump. No pops and burbles, which would be kind of nice to have out of this exhaust. So it does sound really good. Downshifts are pretty quick. Yeah, that's not bad. All right, now we got people trying to go to McDonald's. This kind of sucks. Well, it's a small car, so it's nice to maneuver. Dual clutch is pretty smooth for the most part. I mean, at low speeds, you know, you can feel a little bit of clunkiness, but even the best transmissions sometimes are a little clunky. Oh yeah, it's very stiff suspension for sure. All right, we're just gonna have it in auto and let it shift itself. There's a Raptor. All right, let's see how this thing does. Yeah, that's that's pretty impressive. It just hooks and goes. Now there is a little bit of lag, like when you step on it, right? It takes a second for it to actually like downshift and get going, but it's okay. It's not like a huge delay. I mean, yeah, it's okay. Once it gets going, it moves fast. It's too bad that there's traffic. I want to kind of see how this thing takes a corner. Let's see if we can take this corner with a little bit of speed here. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, that's good. That's real good. All right, guys, we are heading back. This vehicle is for sale. If you are interested, it's at Godden Ford in Las Vegas. Ask for me. My name is Jacob. I'd be more than happy to take care of you guys. You are interested in this car because it is a lot of fun. But if you enjoy this video, give it a like, subscribe, share your thoughts on it in the comments below, and I will see you in the next one.